What's up, Jerry gang? If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're old, what's up? Hey fam, how you been? What's poppin'? Yeah, dab. Everybody go ahead and smash that like button for me and turn on your post notifications. Without further ado, let's get into this video.
Hey, fuck all the we gon' fuck up this cash. I hopped out my feelings and I hopped in my bag. Hopped in the form, you hopped in the cab. Still living with your mama, you ain't hopped off your ass. Hey.
Alright guys, what's up? What's poppin'? If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're old, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jerry. You feel me? Rising junior at the illustrious Clark Atlanta University, sociology major, double minor in psychology and criminal justice. Y'all know I do this little spiel at the beginning of all my college videos. You feel me? Just so y'all know, you feel me? But today I'm gonna be remaking for like the probably third or fourth time, my CAU acceptance video, how I got accepted into Clark Atlanta, everything I went through to get into Clark Atlanta, all of that. I'm gonna be going through it again because I feel like I possibly didn't answer all your questions, because I still get comments under videos asking questions. So hopefully this can be the last time I make this video, and hopefully all questions can get answered. If not, I definitely don't mind doing it again, trying again, or just, you know, answering your questions in the comments. The reason I went ahead and made another video though is because these are questions that constantly get asked, you know. So I'm gonna just go ahead and give y'all the story time one more time, and then I'm gonna try to remember the questions that y'all ask, or I'm gonna look at them on my handy dandy phone, and you feel me, that way I can address all questions that I noticed get asked. But okay, let's go. Let's get into the story time. So I'm gonna go back to some backstory. As y'all may or may not know, I didn't know what HBCUs were until about my senior year of high school. And the reason I found out about HBCUs was through my college and career counselor. She was the GOAT. She was the GOAT. That's how I found out about this event that I went to that got me into Clark Atlanta University. She was just the GOAT. So basically, as you guys may or may not know, when I first was about to go into college, when I was in high school, all I did was sports. So for me, my motive into college was sports. If I didn't have a scholarship, I wasn't probably gonna go 9 times out of 10. But obviously that changed because I'm not doing any sports, and that's a decision that I personally made. But that's not the point of this video. So my original motive was, if I don't do sports, I'm not going. If I don't get a track scholarship, if I don't get a basketball scholarship, I'm just not going, you know, type stuff. If I can't dance, and you know, the other thing that I did, I'm not gonna say that though, because you know, it's different in college than in high school. So yeah, but I was just like, if I can't do any of this in college, why go, you know, type stuff. I really enjoyed sports. Like, that was literally my life. That was the reason I went to school, period. Like, tried to keep my grades up. All of that was just so I can do sports. Like, that was my motivation. So that was the reason I went to go to college, was to continue my sports career. But I had a change of mind, you know, as you can see. But so fast forward junior year, we were told about this Black College Expo. I didn't know what it was, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go my junior year just to get a feel for it, see how it goes. You can't really get into colleges on the spot as a junior. You can't really do anything much as a junior except walk around and enjoy yourself, because it's really meant for seniors. But what the Black College Expo is, I don't know everywhere that they have this at, but I know for sure in the Bay Area they have a Black College Expo every year. The Black College Expo is where various HBCUs come down, and they do on-spot admissions. All you need is your test scores and your transcripts, and they do on-spot admissions into their schools, and it's legit. Like, no application, nothing. You just bring yourself in them scores, in them grades, and on-spot admission, boom, like that. So junior year, we went. I really wasn't paying attention to what schools were there and stuff. Honestly, like, I'm gonna be completely honest, I really wasn't there to see what schools were there. I was just there to see what it was about. So I was mainly at the concert, the little concert area. I was mainly mingling, getting to know people, talking, not really networking, but kind of networking. I was just kind of, you know, having a blast. we was running around because it was held at a hotel both years that I went. We was kind of running around the hotel just having like fun. Like we wasn't really focused on what schools were there and stuff. Like we were kind of just there to have fun. And there was an after party after. We didn't end up going to that, but I don't know why I'm telling y'all this. I just decided to say it. But yeah, so junior year I kind of went to get a feel for it, but I really wasn't getting the real feel. Like I wasn't going to tables and stuff. I kind of did. I was picking up like brochures and stuff, but like I said, I didn't really know what HBCUs were, so I was just like, I don't even know what school this is. Like, you know, I picked the brochure up and I didn't look at it again after that. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, I brought them home. I don't even remember where I put them. And that was the last I seen those brochures, possibly. If it wasn't the last, it was the last I even like looked at them. I don't remember what school names I picked up, to be honest. So junior year I didn't really take it that serious, but that's because I knew like, okay, I'm not getting into no colleges, so why take it too serious? So senior year comes around and I'm hearing about the Black College Expo again, and I'm like, oh, I went last year, like it was lit, you know. But I didn't really like pay attention to what schools are there and stuff, so I started looking more into stuff. That's when the college and career counselor told me about Clark Atlanta University. And I was like, I don't even know what this is. Like the only HBCU at the time that I really knew of was Howard. So I was kind of like, ooh, I kind of want to go to Howard. Oh, I knew about North Carolina A&T also because I was in this program called was it College Bound? I think it was College Bound, if I'm not mistaken. I was in a program called College Bound. We had things every weekend, all of this, like it was lit. I was in that program, so I heard more about HBCUs there because it was like ran by a lot of Black people who attended and were alums of various HBCUs. So I started hearing more about them there too. I don't think I actually put that in. I don't think I talked about that part in my last couple videos that I did of this. So fun fact. So yeah, and then my college and career counselor, she started telling me more about HBCUs, Clark Atlanta specifically. I don't know, I think this was fate, you know, because I don't know why just that school she kept talking about, but you know, that's the main one she kept talking about, and I don't even think she went to Clark Atlanta. But anyways, yeah, so she's like, yeah, you need to have everything on deck. You need to have your test scores, your transcripts, all of that. Like, you need to have it on deck. Whoop. I'm like, all right, cool. So it rolled around. As y'all know, we didn't have anything on deck. Me and my friends, we forgot to print our stuff out, so we low-key finessed. I wouldn't say finessed, but we found a way or made one. Clark Atlanta University motto, hello. But we found a way or made one, and we got our transcripts and our test scores printed out. I actually don't think I mentioned that I took my tests a couple weeks prior to that, so it was very stressful. You know, I was trying to make sure I had my test scores and my tests done so that way I could get into schools and stuff, because I didn't know what they was gonna say if I was like, yeah, it's scheduled. Like, I didn't take it, but it's scheduled, you know, type stuff. So I was like, I need to get it. I need to get on this. So I took my test and stuff prior. I was in a rush. I didn't even understand the test, didn't study nothing. And so this is the part where I tell you guys my horrific test scores. So my ACT was an 18 and my SAT was, I think, a 780. I know. Don't come for me. Don't come for me, because I didn't send for y'all, period. But yeah, my test scores were terrible. They were horrific. They were just, it was just, I don't know what was going through. I really just didn't try. Like, I didn't even try to study. I don't know. I guess I didn't take it serious. Let's be honest. I don't think I took it serious. But, you know, God is God. And, you know, he was like, you know what? I'm going to overlook that, and I got you. And, you know, thank you so much. But, yeah. But thanks to God, it still worked out for me in my favor, because I think the ACT score you need to have for Clark Atlanta is a 19, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong or if it changed, but I think at the time I was getting into Clark Atlanta University, it was a 19, but I had an 18 for the ACT. So I was nervous because, you know, your girl has some very low test scores compared to some other people she was comparing scores with, okay? So I was like, oh my gosh. And my cumulative GPA was a 2.91 ending my senior year. So I think at that moment it was, I don't know, probably around that or a little lower, but my cumulative was 2.91. But my senior year I did have a 4.0, so yeah. So I go to all the little tables. I went to Howard's first because that's the main one I knew about. They weren't even doing on-spot admissions. They were just giving information about the school and telling you to apply on the Common App. Like, don't nobody gonna go through the application process? That's why I'm here. No, I'm just kidding. But I went to Howard. they were the only ones I think not doing on-spot admissions. But I got into Fisk, Langston, Harris-Stowe, Tuskegee, Clark Atlanta. I'm trying to think who else was there. Morgan State, if I'm not mistaken. I think Xavier University was there. I'm trying to think. It was so many. It was like over 50 possibly, or over 25. Let's lower that because I don't know, but it was a lot. And I basically went to almost every table there and got into almost every HBC there, just because I was like, you know what, I don't know anything about these schools. I'll look them up after, you know, these acceptance and stuff. And so the last table I went to actually was Clark Atlanta University's. I think I went to Tuskegee's and then Clark's. Clark is the one I used my last transcript and my last test scores printout for. So I was there because the line there for Clark the whole day was like long. And I was like, what is the hype? Like, I'm confused. Like, the line was extremely long that whole day. And I was like, I don't see the hype about this school, but I'll go when the line gets down because y'all know I'm lazy. So the line kind of dwindles down. It's right before they do the little concert and stuff. So I was like, okay, let me hop in this line and do what I gotta do. So me and my friend, we got into Clark Atlanta University. We like, oh, it's lit. So I low-key, high-key made my decision there and then, because we was like, we finna room together, we finna do this, we finna do that, we finna do this, add that. And you know, that didn't happen, but it's okay because I made other friends, you know, all that stuff. But I really want to go with her. Like, we was really making so many plans. That's crazy. But yeah, so I get home and I'm like, okay, let me do more research on the school because I don't know, something is telling me that this is the school for me. I gotta go here. Like, something is telling me. So I do all my research. I do more research, all of that. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just go out on a limb and I'm just gonna pick this school. Like, I'm gonna attend this school. Like, I don't think I want to run sports. Like, I mean do sports. I was like, I kind of just want to be a regular student. Like, I did sports all 4 years of high school. And it wasn't like I just did one sport. I did 3, if I'm not mistaken. I also did powder puff, but that was like senior year, so I'm not gonna count that. So I did 3 sports all 4 years. Like, I was doing 2 at a time each semester. I'm gonna say semester. Each semester I was doing 2 at a time, but we had quarters, but you know, it still ended up being semesters, so yeah. But I was really booked and busy, like, so I was like, you know what, I just want to enjoy my college life. Like, I don't want to be focused on sports, be too busy with sports. Like, I love sports. It's the death of me. I completely miss it. I really do. But I was like, I just want to enjoy college. Like, I want to enjoy everything college has to offer me. I want to take it all in. I want to be really involved in campus. And I felt like trying to do a sport was going to be very hard. I didn't even think about YouTube yet, so imagine. Ooh. But yeah, so I was just like, you know what, I think this is school for me. So me and my mom, I accepted it. I did all the stuff I had to do. We booked our flights to go to NSO, and NSO is really what was the deal breaker. Everything at NSO was just a plus for me, like the vibe, the people I met. Mind you, prior to NSO, I got in a bunch of group chats, a bunch of group meets, made a bunch of friends. Like, I was just hyped. I was ready. So it was just so many determining factors, but that's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about why I chose Clark Atlanta, so I'm gonna fast forward. You feel me? And that's that. But that is how I got into the illustrious Clark Atlanta University. As you guys all know, I didn't go through the traditional application process. So for you guys that DM me, Snapchat me, comment under my videos, all of that, and ask me questions that have to do with the traditional process, I personally don't know how that works. I don't know anything about that. I can possibly ask around for you guys. For people that did the traditional way, I can ask them. But for the most part, the people I know got in that way, because I know a lot of people from like out here, so they got in that way, like the college expo. But I can definitely ask around for people that did the traditional process, or I can try to find somebody who got accepted the traditional way, and we can make a video probably comparing and contrasting, where they can talk about it. You know, if y'all want to see something like that, let me know and I'll go on a hunt, and I got y'all. But if y'all don't want to see it, then it's okay. But yeah, I didn't get in the traditional way or anything of that nature, so that's why sometimes I be like confused on y'all questions, or I be like, I don't know, boo, or like, girl, I'm sorry, I don't know, I didn't get in the traditional way. Like, my way was like, it was honestly simple, quick, easy, and to the point. Like, honestly, truly, like, So yeah, but if y'all want to see me do a video with somebody who got in the traditional way just to answer all your questions, comment below and let me know, and I'll definitely try to find somebody. I do go back to campus August 11th. Well, I wouldn't say campus because I don't know if I'm going to be living off campus yet, you know. Yeah, but well, at the moment I'm filming this video, I don't know. Hopefully by the time this video goes up I have my life together, but at this moment I don't. But yeah, I can try to figure it out for y'all and find somebody, because I go back to Atlanta August 11th, so I can definitely figure that out for you guys. But just comment below and let me know. But I just wanted to remake this video because y'all had so many questions, and mainly the questions I saw were about my GPA and my test scores, but I wanted to just redo the story for you guys just so you guys can know my process and how I got in and stuff. But if I didn't answer questions in this video, there may be questions in the other video. I mean, your question may be answered in the other 2 videos I've done, so check those out. If not, then you can comment below and let me know any more questions you have, and I'll just do a Q&A. I won't do the story time again because I'm kind of tired of telling it, you know. But yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, all that good stuff. I love you, Jerry gang. If you made it to the end of this video, comment down below what school you're going to and what year you graduate. Hashtag CAU20 right here, you feel me, like that, you feel me? So comment down like that, you know, so I know where y'all going, you feel me, this fall. Or where y'all plan to go if you're like a rising senior in high school, or even a junior in high school and you got your mindset on a certain school. Comment below and let me know what school. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, all that good stuff. I love you, Jerry gang, and let me leave you on a quick positive note. Beat your face, not people. Bye.
Been a long time, long grind, time to shine, gotta get rich. Fuck the niggas, fuck the bitches, ain't got time for y'all bullshit. I wanna